So I wanted to tap in with you, you know what I mean, on this beautiful day. I'm feeling elegant, as usual. It's story time. You know how I do. I was just talking to one of my loved ones, right? There's a natural attractiveness, a natural energy, right? When you're a good person and you got a good heart and you're out here intentionally, you know, trying to be good vibes and, you know, be good to your family and friends type shit. That energy, remember I said energy is energy? That energy attracts people, right? So you know if you're a good person or you just a genuinely like good-spirited person, everywhere you go, you talking to people, making new friends and shit like that. Me, I'm a networker, right? That's why I'm in this business right here. I want to meet the people that's on top and offer them something to keep them on top, you know what I mean? Because just becoming the 1% don't mean that you're going to be that shit forever. Long story short, let's get back into the subject. So we form these relationships almost naturally. The shit just happens and you're like, okay, cool. Your good energy may not be received. I mean, it will be received, but it may not be going into good energy. You feel me? Like you meet people that they can't reciprocate that. Don't make them a bad person type shit. And some people, they got bad energy. They ain't got nothing but bad energy. They take your good energy. What do we do? How do you balance that, right? If you constantly attracting people, you can get in relationships, but how do you get out? So this is one of the biggest things where it's like, how many times you've been in, you know, a relationship or had a friendship and you're like, I can't stand this motherfucker. Like even, you know, my siblings, I'd be like, yo, they get on my fucking nerves, you know what I mean? So I'm realizing that it's easy to get into a relationship. It's easy to have a friendship. It's easy to meet people and shit like that, but it takes skill, it takes study, it takes strategy, and a little bit of intellect, you know what I mean? To get out of it, right? So once you care about somebody, whether they're a friend, family, your cousin or a friend of a friend type shit, once you allow yourself open up and you create a little bond with them, it's not that easy unless you're a complete fake ass dickhead. You feel me? It's not that easy to be like, yo, I ain't dealing with you, you know, such as blah blah, because for me, I always see the good in somebody, you know what I mean? And I always understand that ain't nobody perfect, so everybody deserves another chance. You feel me? Second, third chance. Like people they be fumbling and bumping their head and shit. That don't make them not a good person. That don't make them not useful in your life type shit, you dig? But at the same time, when you see somebody constantly bumping their head and then they fucking fall and they make you fall, you feel me? Or they doing some shit and then they calling you and that's draining you. These are the relationships that we gotta constantly be like, oh, red flag, you know what I mean? We know the ones that we got the red flags with. And it be the ones that's closest to us, you dig? So what I'm trying to say is that we gotta learn how to unform these natural relationships. Just being a good ass person, that don't mean that I'm gonna be your motherfucking friend your whole life. That don't mean that you can call me with your drama and shit. Because people don't listen, man. When you really get to the point where you at peace in your mind and you waking up and you got these strategies, you know, these elegant solutions, people gonna attract themselves to that. And then they may not be on point. Most likely they not on point because they ain't signed up for the elegant solution program yet. But we're gonna get to that later. So if you don't have these strategies and these goals and these shits like that that constantly keep you focused, that constantly make sure that, you know what, we don't have bad days. Shit gonna happen bad all the time, but it's how you perceive it and what you can make out of it type shit, you dig? Yeah, you're gonna run into these people that don't have these motherfucking skills and they're gonna constantly rely on you because that good energy is what they're gonna go back to. That's what I'm selling. I want anybody that I tap into that's tapping in like, yo, what Bless doing? I hope he put up another video today. I hope this video touches you. You feel me? I got a lot more content. I got some old school shit too that y'all don't even know about. I want you to dig into the channel, but you ain't got to because I'm gonna bring this shit back out. I want you to know I'm authentic. Like this authenticity, baby. Let's get into it. Let's figure out how to separate, like when we, like the red flags, right? That's where I'm at. Red flags, boom, 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 boom. My thing is now, if you in my life, I don't give a fuck who you are. What your capacity in my life is. If you meet that 3 red flag quota type shit, I'm dismissing. You dig? I'm going through some crazy shit with like the most personal people in my family right now, you dig? And I had to dismiss that. Not that I'm not gonna get back with them, not that I don't love them. Who knows? They might not receive me back. But what I know we not gonna do is no toxic shit back and forth. I got too much greatness for y'all niggas, man. Ain't nobody worth your motherfucking peace. Not even the family, you dig? So when we get back with each other, it's gonna be all wholesome or it's not gonna be nothing. So I'm trying to tell you, I'm living this shit. You gotta live this shit. Understand, you're gonna meet these motherfuckers. You hear me? They're gonna come in your life, they're gonna be great, and then shit gonna happen, and they're not gonna match that energy. We know that shit happen. I've been saying this shit to my baby moms for years. Like, yo, I know that you don't like me and I don't like you. And we gotta deal with each other, right? And I know for a fact, the way we dealing with each other right now, because we in a good mood, that ain't gonna be like that. We gonna get in an argument. I be trying to prepare her, because she be acting like, she be like, shit happened. You feel me? I be like, yo, I know we not gonna like each other. How we gonna deal with each other like that? You know what I mean? Type shit. appreciate y'all for tapping in. If you're not already subscribed, go to the page, subscribe to the page. It's hot as a motherfucker out here. And anyway, I gave you some jewels and shit. I hope you feel it. It wouldn't be a drill if it wasn't drilling. Peace.
I'm him. Black men need to have confidence. Listen, you know how beautiful you are? You know how beautiful